Hello everyone, Treecks here and welcome back to Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. Part 8, where we're going to finish off this World 3. At least hopefully. Because I can remember World 2 we were also at Stage 5 the moment we started a video. And then I wasn't able to actually finish off the complete world, so let's get started immediately. Leap of Faith is going to be the next stage. And the level name is not there for nothing, because as this beginning room already gives away, we're going to deal with a lot of athletic theme again. And therefore a lot of chance to die in endless pits. Better bring along your platforming skills, otherwise this is not going to end well. Okay, what are you? Not a surprise. But we're also after this key. Luckily the way back is easy. Pretty much taking away the whole use of that key if we immediately start using it. But still, here's the first Gobbo. And there's actually also another one of those bonus platforms down there, as you can see. However, I don't really see opportunity to reach it from here, so I think I'll come back for that later. Should have thought of that sooner. I saw it in the corner of my eye and I realized, oh yeah, I should have started with that first. But perhaps I'll show it off later at the end of the episode or something. Because I'm already at the second room, so even dying won't help me. Okay, remember this from the previous special stage. Sniper Dantini challenges. Gotta love them. Okay, there's a small key over here. And once again, a key that we're going to use immediately after obtaining it. Gobbo number 2. Okay, we're back in some caves for some random reason. But luckily it's not a random World 1 cave this time around. But we are once again dealing with these boxes that we actually can't open up. At least not without letting the contents disappear in the muddy waters. First we want some platforms underneath them. There they are. Okay, let's open these things up smartly by actually not holding the cross button while pounding down, so we can actually grab onto the next box immediately. And all the stuff that come out we will grab on the way back. Otherwise you will be climbing up here quite a number of times. Okay, most of these are just regular crystals. Only this final one is truly required. Okay, got everything. And this might be a colored crystal. It might also not be. Room number 4. Only 2 crystals though. Even though the Gobbos have been going one-on-one, 1 Gobbo per room. The crystals not so much. Okay, as we can see in the background, the well is actually blocked off. So first we need to press this switch. So the cork actually disappears from the bottle. Okay, this looks like a tricky jump. Tricky, but not impossible. Okay, no secrets behind it this time. We know they can hide stuff like keys behind there, so always worth checking out. Also with the beginning pipes. Okay, nothing behind it. Okay, the on-rail platforms again. There's crates everywhere here, so try to reach all of them. There's bound to be a Gobbo in at least one of them. This first one already. And I can also expect 1 gem to be in there. Or crystal, my apologies. Called it a gem again. It's been a while, but I do still tend to do it sometimes. It's never going to leave my system. Once you have something in your mind, it's pretty much impossible getting it out of it again. But at least you know what I mean whenever I start using that term. And that is not the problem. Okay, I can still reach you. Thank you. Saves me some time. And let's move on. Still 1 more room to do. purple crystal and the 5th Gobbo we're still after. Okay, and I still see a regular door, so this is apparently not the final room. This is the final crystal though, so... Thank you. And when I come from above, you are no threat. 80 crystals. This is definitely a stage where you get a lot of them. 85. Those are really high numbers. But okay, which room am I not remembering? Oh, I thought this room was part of the next stage. But apparently it's in this one. What you get for not playing this game for years. You forget the minor details. Okay, this guy you obviously can't hit when he's in flames. But the flames do go out sometimes and then you can hit him. And that is how you take care of the flaming Dantinis. Okay, some very small platforms again. You're pretty far apart as well, so... Really challenging. The time of this game being super easy is over. Okay, another new hindrance this game introduces now, the ball and chains. Which actually swing around, as you can see. Just make sure you jump whenever they're not at the bottom. So they don't hit you. Sometimes easier said than done. Okay, and this is going to be the super difficult one. Okay, I'm still not sure if it's this one. Might also be the next level, now that I think about it. This one does look a lot more familiar than the other ones do, so I'm pretty sure this is the one. Stop moving so fast. Okay, this is still pretty doable. Oh, here's the cage already. Dang it! Okay, let's try this again. It's super annoying that you actually need to... Come on! It's super annoying that you actually need to restart the entire stage if you want to do this bonus again. And if I start screwing up more jumps, then I need to do it again. It's so unfair that the key does not respawn anymore the moment you lose this minigame even once. It's like I said, even killing yourself does not help you. The key will still be gone. Only if you completely reset the stage, only then the key will be back again. Can't make anything more out of it than that. Unfortunately, that is how it works. The Gobbo itself you can actually find behind the gong, as you can see. And once again, make sure you don't die here, because falling off the stage here will also result in you having to do it all over again. There we go. Giving us another extra life, putting us at 36. Okay, one more stage to do. Life is not going to be a peach this time around. Life is a beach. Yeah, beaches are also places where you can find some sand, which are sort of desert related, you might say. However, if I remember correctly, this stage is not really going to be beach-like. There is a beach kind of setting in Croc 2, the successor to this game, but we're not talking about Croc 2 in this household. Okay, this is just going to be some health crystals. Yeah. Okay, and... oh! Oh, come on! Stupid ledge. Yeah, it's not like I'm not jumping in time. The slopes here actually prevent you from jumping normally, and that's actually what's happening there. Okay, let's go in this door first, because we can see a cage in the middle. So we first need to find a key somewhere. Oh, here's a key. It's not the one I was looking for, but... Come on, I'm getting hit way too much in this stage. I've been doing so fine all this time, and I'm getting hit like 5 times in this stage already. Okay, here's the first Gobbo. I'm not too sure if this is supposed to be the first one you collect, but at least let's bring this one along. These stages where you have these split pathways, those usually are pretty hard to actually figure out what route is you're supposed to take in order to get everything. There's doors leading everywhere here, so... Let's do the side doors first, because I'm going to assume the locked door is actually continuation. So I feel safe going in here first. I'm going to assume this is also where we find the small key. Well, I don't have to count on collecting a lot of crystals in this stage. Either the game is finally starting to become difficult, or I'm just losing my touch now. Probably a little bit of both. I've been playing for quite a while already. This is actually the 5th episode in a row that I'm recording now, so... Even without taking a break in between. I've recorded enough episodes for another week. But indeed, I was correct. Here we find the small key. On top of some crates. The question mark boxes, so let's break through them. Nothing but crystals that I'm probably going to lose in a minute. Help! Yeah, game, I'm listening to you. I'm going to stop after this one. Allow me to at least try to finish off the 3rd world in this episode, but I'm doubting that it's going to be a success. Okay, all of these rooms taken care of. Let's move on. This has to be continuation of the stage. Okay, we're back to fireflies in jars. Extra dark rooms. Which we can light up temporarily by grabbing these jars. Containing some light. However, they usually don't last for very long, so we do need to be in a hurry. Okay, small key. Once again, I'm not too sure where the continuation is. But since I got the key from this direction, I'm going to assume the cage is actually this way. Yeah, I hear you. Kinda remembered that. Does not take away the fact that there's still 2 ways to go, actually, so... Forgive me if I go the wrong way first. Let's check out what is in here. Yeah, this is actually an extra room. This is not continuation. Okay, be careful, because these platforms will actually move towards these sniper dudes. So make sure you jump off them in time. The moment they start shooting, then jump so they miss you and you can take them out. Okay, here's a big key. So it looks like this room is not optional, it's required even if you're not going for 100%. Because this key is actually going to be for a door that you have to go through no matter what. This is not for a bonus room. Even though I did think this was a bonus room, but even this is not a bonus room. There's a key in here, which is actually required. At least I think it's required. Like I said, it's been a couple of years since I last played this game, so... I'm not too exactly sure about complete layouts of these stages. But I do remember this key is actually for a required door that we actually find at the end of the other pathway. Yeah, like I said. Even though I don't remember the stages completely, I do remember enough of them to remember stuff like that. There's still something in my memory. Okay, welcome back to World 1. What do we need to do in here? Okay, now let's get started. There's a lot of crumble platforms here. A Gobbo in a cage. And a key underneath it, okay. That's pretty standard. There's number 4, only 1 more to go. Not going to assume there's going to be 1 in here. But we do find the final crystal in here. Here is purple. And indeed, the final Gobbo is going to be in the final room. Let's see if we are allowed to return to World 3. Yeah, welcome back to the caves of World 3. Okay, the gong and the door are behind the pillar here. But first we want to go up, because there's a switch up there. Just some tiny platforms we need to platform over. And let's screw that up. Always feels so nice doing platforming perfectly and then screwing up at the final platform. Best feeling a platformer can ever give you. Okay, some platforms spawned on the other side, leading to the top of this pillar. Luckily these are bigger platforms, so this is platforming we should be able to do. Okay, this flying dude's not in the way. I can't even hit him, so therefore he also can't hit me. One last chance. Bam! Missed. Never mind then. Let's finish off the stage. Okay, time for the final race. What the hell? I'm losing my touch. Oh, not these small platforms. Yeah, this is indeed what I was fearing. The ghost actually gives a little bit of light, as you can see. If he's actually too far ahead of you, you can't really see where you're walking or jumping. So these small platforms can be quite annoying. Ooh, it's so dark. I'm surprised I got that far. Okay, let's do this correctly this time. I'd like to do another stage after this. This stage is going to kill me. It already did multiple times. Luckily the ghost is not as fast here, so... I do really appreciate the fact that these smaller, quote-unquote, dark platforms are actually... Come on... extra clarified by the fact that there are some crystals above them, so you can still see where they are. But okay, that was not as bad as I thought it would be, even though I did die once. But luckily the key didn't get grabbed in the meantime, so I was still able to retry. Gobbo number 6, and there were the final one of this world. We are almost done here. 6 regular stages taken care of, 1 boss and special stage. But still, 1 more boss and special stage to do. Let's move on to World 3B2. Cactus Jack's Ranch. Ayo, Cactus Jack. Bring me back to the real world. Okay, I'm not going there. Let's just start this stage. Captain Jack, oh my god. What was I thinking? Ooh, it's a little lizard. I like that. Hey, you stay away from him. Don't you touch a beautiful little lizard. In fact, he's going to combine him with the cactus he was sitting on. So we now have a cactus lizard kind of thing we need to face. Well, as a septile myself, I can't really say I don't appreciate a good flora-fauna combination. Especially if the fauna in question is actually a lizard. Okay, nothing behind us. But we do start off immediately with a 1-up. That's nice. Or the game's just trying to tell us this boss is super hard, so you're going to die probably. Here's an extra life. Okay, but here we find the crystals for our extra hit during the boss fight. 10 of them. Okay, this looks pretty easy for a second room. Another extra life. The game really does not have a lot of confidence in us. And not a whole lot of crystals this time around, only 10. But the most important thing is we have an extra hit. Even if you have 100 of them, it's only 1 extra hit. Okay, and this is how this guy works. His first move is actually needle cannon. And there go my 10 crystals. Yeah, his second move is just spinning around really fast, as you can see, in a big circle. Pretty difficult to avoid in all honesty. And only after that he will lower his guard and then we can hit him. So he definitely has the most ranged moveset of all of the bosses so far. This time he's not spinning around in a giant circle, but simply just chasing us. Oh, come on. I didn't touch him. What the hell? Oh, help. Give me that crystal. Oh. Okay, there we go. Once again I get hit. Okay, this guy's a pretty weird hitbox, but still, I won in the end. But definitely the most difficult boss so far. This lizard-cactus combination. Goodbye, Cactus Jack. Let's return you to a normal lizard, as you should be. And I'm pretty sure even the cactus won't mind. Goodbye, Cactus Jack. See you on the railroad track. Okay. Before we move on to World 4, before the big revelation, and that is World 4, first we need to do the special stage of World 3. However, I'm going to do that next time, because I remember actually forgetting about the bonus room in Leap of Faith. That platform that I pointed out, which I actually realized too late, and therefore couldn't reach it anymore. Let's still show that off, because I need to finish off this episode now anyway. I might as well quickly show that off. And this is actually how you reach it. Actually took me years to find this out. But you can actually stand on top of that falling platform to actually automatically get into this bonus room. That is how this works. Okay, and what we can find in here, like you may expect from the other super hidden special rooms, a lot of 1-ups. In all 4 corners of this room, there is a crate containing a heart. And this wind effect that is actually present in this room, which is actually unique to this bonus room, is also worth showing off, I think. Because you actually never see it anywhere else. Not that it does a whole lot. It pretty much just like the tornadoes just blows you around. But still, you can actually only find it in here. So, still worth showing off, I think. So, now that that's taken care of, let's go finish off this episode. I did try to actually beat World 3 in 20 minutes time. My loss of shape at the end kinda prevented that from happening, but I'll continue recording next week. Hopefully my skills will be fresh again then. I should be able to do better. So, thank you for watching and see you folks next time. Treecks out. Later, folks.